What's up, party people? Dekaron Mobile has officially gone into early access for the Korean server, and while I don't have any intention of actually playing on this server, this is our first chance to look at the game and look at some gameplay. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and we are going to check it out today. As soon as I figure out how to get in, that's gonna be the main thing. I think I'm in a queue right now, so as soon as the queue lets me in, then we should be good to go. I could also just try like a less populated server, I guess, too. Like here's like this one. We can try this one. Yeah, there we go. That worked. I don't really care what server I'm on. All right, guys, here we go. Here's the game. All right, so the first thing we're gonna be doing here. I think I'm gonna move my camera. Actually, I don't really like where that is. I'll put it down here. Is we are going to pick our character. So here we go. So I'm not gonna actually be able to read any of this, but I already know what the classes are. So we have the Azure Knight, obviously, right here. It's interesting here. I don't know why there's like these different translip options. I'm not really sure what the purpose of this is. But we also have the Signal, we have the In-Car Magician, and we have the Sagita Hunter. So I'm not sure why they decided to choose these four classes when making the game, but I've already thought about this, and I am planning on starting with a In-Car Magician. So I'm going to do an In-Car Magician. I don't know what these different translips do. I could translate some of this if I wanted to, but you know, I don't care enough. I just kind of want to see what the game is like, right? So we're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna pick this first one. I don't know what it is, but we're just gonna pick it. So I'm guessing this is me picking my name. So we are going to do MoserRS. If I can type. Okay. Here we go, MoserRS, and yeah, let's check out this game, guys. From what I've seen from other gameplay, it looks fairly unimpressive, to be honest with you. But you know, I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. So I'm guessing I'm being told about my quest marker that's there. I have to figure out. Oh, guys, you're gonna have to give me a second here. I gotta. Oh, you can click to move, which is good, but I want to quickly map my keys to my keyboard, so give me just a second. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead and I've mapped my WASD keys to my movement here. The game seems a little laggy to me, too, at the moment, so I think I'm going to play with the settings a little bit as well. Although, settings are going to be very interesting to play with, given that I can't actually read any of this. So actually, for the sake of that... I think we're just going to have to deal with whatever my default settings are. Okay, anyway, so here we are. Here's the game. So far, this looks a lot different than Dekaron. Like, you know, this is not at all what we would expect Dekaron to look like. You can't really play with the camera at all. You know, it feels like a random mobile game. So let's see if anything we do here actually, you know, causes us to think it's Dekaron. And you can already see there's an auto questing system. You just click on the quest and it'll take you to where you need to go. So here I am. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to complete our first quest. Looks like we got some armor. I'll be very excited to play this game once there's a English translation. And if there's a global release, then we can enjoy the story a little bit more. Personally, I am not at this point willing to put in the effort to translate it. So... I'm sure that at some point, if they want to make any money off of this game, they'll have an English translation available in game. So, yeah, it'll happen at some point. So it looks like we got some armor. I'm not sure how to equip it. Okay, looks like I have an E on it now, so it's equipped along with my staff. Yeah, just like that. All right, cool. Got the armor, and I'm assuming it affects my combat power at the top here. Yeah, look at that. See, if I take the armor off, my combat power goes on. If I put the armor on, my combat power goes up. So that's good to know. Alright, so let's keep questing here. I don't know where we are. It looks like there's some type of a battle going on. But, you know, at the moment, I'm just kind of... Oh, looks like we got a level. I'm just kind of getting through the questing here. Yep, I'm guessing that's my attack button and that's my auto combat button. So if I want to turn auto combat on, I just click that, which is pretty simple. So that is done. And yeah, we are going to keep on going. So we have an enemy here. I've got auto attack on, so, you know, he's just attacking. So the combat right now, I mean, I'm just doing an auto attack, so it feels fairly unrewarding. It'll be interesting to see what the actual skills in this game are like. Because, I mean, the auto attacks in, you know, Dekaron when you're playing the actual game, I mean, it's not like those are rewarding, you know? Like, it's when you learn the actual skills and start using actual skills that the game starts to feel really rewarding. So, until you get skills in this game, it's going to be hard to say. I mean, the auto attack honestly feels about the same to me. But yeah, obviously, this is absolutely nothing like actual Dekaron right now. Like, I don't see any similarities to it at all. Like, if it wasn't for the name, if I would have hopped on this game, I would have been like, you know, what does this have to do with Dekaron? And like right now, I don't think it has absolutely anything to do with Dekaron, other than, you know, like the potential story, the characters, the classes you're picking, stuff like that. Like, see, this I mean, this just feels very generic, right? So, and one thing that's already different is that, you know, in the actual game, the mage class doesn't actually have an auto attack, like a magic auto attack. They actually use their wand and, like, they melee with it. So, it's already a little bit different. Yeah. Like I said, this looks very similar to those screenshots that I posted a while ago. That video actually got taken down. I don't know why. I guess they just didn't like those screenshots or something. But I'm hoping that they're not going to keep taking down Dekaron mobile videos. I mean, I would assume that they would want some form of, like, you know, advertising or something like that. But yeah. So yeah, this feels, you know, I've played a couple other mobile games. Like, this kind of reminds me a little bit of, I played Black Desert mobile for a while, and it already kind of feels like that to me. I'm just kind of going through, except right now I don't really have any abilities, so I guess at the moment Black Desert mobile is actually winning a little bit. Looks like I got some type of a book. I'm wondering if that's like a skill book. So, yep, got here. And then, I don't know what it wants me to do in here. Ah, yes, skills, right here. So here's my skills. It looks like I can maybe... Oh, okay, I don't have any skills, apparently. See, I thought that this this book here... There we go, see, I just used that, so I have a feeling that, yep, so that just unlocked a skill right here, so we're going to take that skill, and we're going to put it down there. Okay, and we will try that out, and I am going to go ahead and map that to a button. I think I'm going to put it on my one. I'm not actually playing this on my phone, guys. I'm using like an emulator on my computer, so... I have an ability now. I don't know. I'm guessing I have to have a target to actually use it, so I guess we'll go try to find a target, and then we'll try out the skill. At least I'm assuming it's a skill. Yeah. So, I don't know. It looks okay so far. Like, this whole area looks kind of cool. I mean, not bad for a mobile game, right? Like, I wasn't expecting it to look anything like Dekaron. In terms of, like... Although, you know what? Dekaron came out a long time ago. They definitely could have done a little bit better with the graphics, right? Like, I mean, technology has come a long way. It's not like they used, like, Unreal Engine or anything with this, you know? Oh, so there's my skill I just used. It looks like I just fired like an icicle at him or something like that. I don't know. And I see with the auto attack that you can use, like, your normal skills, but I'm kind of wondering if... See, there's my icicle attack. See, and when I use that, it actually cancels my auto combat. So I think at the moment I'm just gonna let my dude auto attack. I know a lot of people were like wondering if Dekaron Mobile was going to have auto combat, and yes, it 100% has auto combat. And you guys can still see that perfect is still spelled wrong, but I actually had someone in the comment on my video tell me that in the Korean language there's no like F, so that's why it often gets spelled that way. You know, someone else can go into more detail on that. I'm not an expert on that. But yeah, if you guys do want to play this game, it's not on the Google Play Store right now, but there is that Tap app or whatever that you can get on your phone, and then you can use that to download and play this game. So, like I said, there's no like English translation right now. So I'm kind of waiting on that before I really invest any real time into it, just because I don't really want to sit here and try to, and just have like no idea what's going on, right? But yeah, they did release a couple more kind of cool looking video trailers for the game. Let's see, what's this? Oh, this is interesting. So I'm wondering if this is like an appearance thing. I actually have no idea what that is. So we're gonna have to kind of figure this stuff out. I don't think I can. Oh, interesting. So yeah, you can look. These look like trans ups almost, right? Like there's my base character. This kind of looks like the. I don't know. These look very different though, right? And I can't really do anything with it. There's probably like different like trees you can go down and stuff, so that's probably what this is all about here. Once again, English translation will make that a lot easier to understand. But we're just doing a first look. We're just checking out the first 30 minutes or so. And we'll see where we go from there. I am not familiar with this area that we're in. I don't know if anyone else who's played Dekaron would be able to say, like, you know, this, like, area looks familiar to you, or whatever. To me, this area does not look familiar at all. I also, when I'm fighting the enemies here, I don't really see, like, an HP bar or anything. Do you guys? So, that's kind of interesting. I don't know why. I don't know. I do also want to mention that this is early access for the game, so... Obviously, this isn't like the full release, but I mean, I would say that the game wouldn't like change too much from where it is right now, right? I mean, I don't think they're gonna like overhaul the graphics or anything, but you know, there might be some changes that they make. Yeah. Well, here you go. This is those grinding quests, and since they have the auto combat, it's not too surprising that it's kind of how it's going. I really hope that they put a lot of effort into the skills in this game, guys, because that is what really separates Dekaron from other games, is kind of how satisfying it is to use the skills and like how well the skills like flow together and stuff like that. So, you know, if they don't put a lot of effort into the skills, I feel like this game is going to fail pretty quick. But we'll see. Obviously, like from like my first impression right now, I don't feel like this is going to like replace, you know, Dekaron on PC for me in any way, shape, or form. However, it does look to me like it might be something that's kind of fun to just kind of play on the side or something like that. Like I said, it's kind of hard for me to give too much of a like an opinion on it at this point, since I have absolutely no idea what's going on in the game, and I'm not going to have a very strong understanding of how the mechanics work, how the skill system work, how the class system works. All of that's going to have to come later when there's a English translation. So, but yeah, it looks like I don't know if I'm defending that crystal. I don't know if I'm attacking that crystal. I just know I'm working with this dude probably, and we're gonna fight some guys. So there you go. There's definitely some type of a siege going on here, I would imagine. Oh, I guess I ran away from that. I don't know. Apparently I'm not helping with that. So it's telling me that I have a mini-map. Looks like it's giving me kind of an idea of where the map is and stuff like that. Yeah. So it looks like, I don't know. I wish you had like a better view of like the camera or something, you know. But looks like we're in some type of city now. I don't really know where. Maybe it's like Ardeka or something if they're kind of going on the, I don't even know how to interact with this person. Oh, here we go. Buy potions and stuff here. I have no idea what these things are. arrows, whatever that is. I have no money, so it doesn't even matter. I don't even know what this is. What was this? Oh, what the heck? What is happening? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is my character. You guys have any idea what I just did? No idea. Yeah, me either. Okay. I can click this though. Oh, it allowed me to look at my character apparently, and then it disappeared. So I have no idea. Yeah. So that's looks like a general merchant. I saw in a video somewhere that somewhere here you have to like kind of like buy your skills with gold. So I'm not sure how you go about getting those. But I don't know. I'm just kind of checking out the merchants here. But that's kind of my first impression of this game, guys. Like I said, honestly, it looks okay. Like, it doesn't look absolutely terrible. I mean, if you're expecting it to be exactly what Dekaron is, obviously you're going to be massively disappointed by the game. But I mean, it's a mobile game, you know. Like this shouldn't be. Looks like there's some weapons and stuff here, and I'm guessing this is also where you're going to be doing like enhancement and stuff like that. But yeah, so if you're expecting it to be exactly like what Dekaron is, then you're gonna be very disappointed by this. And I personally went into this with a very open mind, thinking, you know, this isn't gonna look exactly like Dekaron. It's gonna feel a lot different. But I think one thing that is kind of cool, yeah, I have no idea what any of this is this, at least to me, will potentially get people, especially when there's a global release, to be like, hey, this Dekaron game, like, you know, it's okay on mobile, but I heard there's a PC version, I should go check it out. And to me, that would be one of the better things that would come out of it, is it would just kind of get people's attention and let them know that Dekaron even exists, because as you guys know, Dekaron is not a super popular game. So this looks like these are where I buy my skill books, and it looks like they are a lot of gold, and I don't have any gold. So I'm guessing I'm going to get gold by doing quests and stuff. Although it's kind of interesting because, yeah, so there's my next quest. Anyway, yeah, I'll probably play this a little more, guys. Maybe I'll stream it a little bit or something, you know, chat with you guys about it. But this is kind of, like I said, my first impression. Overall, in terms of a mobile game, super generic. Nothing really special to me, at least, stands out that makes it unique. However, I'm right at the beginning, so I don't know that, and also I'm not able to actually read into like what these things are. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know if this is like cosmetic stuff or this is like skill trees or something like that. There's tons of stuff here, and I have no idea what it is. So, yeah, I will be definitely waiting for them to release an English translation, and then I will cover this some more for sure. So yeah, guys, go ahead, check it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your impression what your impression is of this game so far. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Until next time, take care.